Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom. On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah!
Be great.
Participate!
Good evening. Welcome into Colony Elementary tonight. We've got the visiting Hunter Hills taking on the Greyhounds of Colony. Adam, this is only the second night that we've had the opportunity and privilege to get to cover some of this elementary basketball, but what a start it was for us last week.
Oh, yeah, it was amazing. And, honestly, I had fun. I had a lot of fun. And that's I tell people this, and I've been touting it all week long. I said, if you all ever get the chance to come out and see these young kids play, you should do that. You should absolutely do that.
Absolutely. Hey, we're going to be right back at it tomorrow night as we will be traveling down to Hunter Hills. Campground will be taking on Hunter Hills. So we're going to get two looks at this Hunter Hills team.
Yeah, back to back.
Unfortunately, we got a little bit late start this year, so we're not able to get into a couple of gyms, and we do greatly apologize for that. But next year, we've got all of our ducks in a row, and we're going to be ready to fly next year.
Yeah, I'm excited for that. And the other thing too, how cool is it? We get to tour Laurel County the next 2 days. We're on this end of Laurel County.
It's wonderful.
And now the polar opposite end tomorrow night.
Hey, just a little bit of traveling. That's it. It's
I love it.
It's no big deal whatsoever. We are getting ready. I think we're going to have some announcements, and we'll probably, whenever they start with the national anthem, we'll step aside. We really don't know their order of business, and we're getting it right now. So we'll step aside for the national anthem.
Give me just a second here, and we'll.
And bright stars through the pale sky. For the ramparts we walked were so glad. And rock is red. Still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner wave? Oh, land of the free and the home of the
All right, at this time, we'll introduce our teams. We'll start with the visiting Hunter Hills Thoroughbred.
All right, we'll meet the starting lineups, but first up, we'll go down the rosters. First up for the visiting team, the Thoroughbreds of Hunter Hills. Hunter Hills coming in with a 3-2 record. Number 14, Billy Jackson. Number 22, Ryder DeWeese. Number 23, Kai French. Number 33, Hunter Pauley. Number 50, Cage Golden. Number 24, Xander Caldwell. Number 34, Court Floyd. Number 43, Brennan Jackson. Number 44, Simon Esslinger. Number 45, Hunter Looney. Number 51, Kyson Parker. Number 53, Nolan Gray. Head coach Wanda Smith. Starting lineup for the Thoroughbreds, Ryder DeWeese, French, Golden, Caldwell, and Parker. Now for the home team on the scoreboard, the Colony Greyhounds.
Number 13, Tyson Neese.
Number 0, Canyon Shelton. Number 1, Jensen McCowan. Number 13, Tyson Neese. Number 15, Scout Wilson. Number 32, Bryce Marlowe. Number 42, Weston Kathlina. Number 44, Charlie McCloskey. Number 51, Connor Bells. And number 14, Case Bays. And now for the starting 5 for the Greyhounds. Number 35, Lake Woodyard. Number 45, Axel Carpenter. Number 52, Liam Hedrick. Number 54, Hayden Keller. And number 55, Landon Bells. All right. I'm fired up about this. This is going to be another really good one. Another huge crowd on hand here at Colony Elementary.
Number 35 needs to be playing high school ball. I mean, he is tall.
A fifth grader, he's ever been, what, 6 foot, 6'1"?
I mean, he has to be. He has to be.
Monster kid. Wow. That's awesome. Coming up at our first break, we're going to run down the roster for both of the cheerleading squads. Don't want to leave anybody out. I tell you, they just keep rolling in this place, Adam.
Yeah, it's of course the crowd is behind us tonight, and I would show it, but again, it's behind us. So
we're very limited on how we can broadcast this, how we can where we can set the cameras. Some of these gyms just kind of smaller, and so folks, bear with us. We're doing the best we can. Jumping it up for Hunter Hills to be number 50, Cage Golden. Going it up against a big kid right there, Liam Hedrick. Here's the toss, and it's tapped. It's controlled by the Greyhounds. Long shot up, no good. Rebound by number 35. And out of bounds. Walking it up for Hunter Hills, point guard, French. French dribbling to his right. Ball's deflected out of bounds by Woodyard. DeWeese kicks it back to French. French dribbling to his left. Runner jumper, free throw line, no good. Fight for the rebound is Colony's Hedrick. Hedrick gets it ahead to Hayden. Hayden's looking inside to the big man. It's deflected away tapped around. Off the other directions, DeWeese. She falls, losing out of bounds. Colony basketball.
And again, early on, lots of good looks at the basket, just not able to get them to fall.
Hayden with it. I tell you, they're really trying to get into those big kids. They got Collins had a couple really big kids. French with it. Out here on the right wing, gets the free throw line. Thought about picking it up, does it. Gets it down underneath. Trap, ball's batted loose. Coming away with it is Woodyard. Woodyard taking it down the right side of the floor, puts it behind his back. Out top it goes to Hayden. Hayden a little ball fake, and there's deflected away. Nice defense by French. French pushing the middle. He's got a wide open layup up off the board for 2. 2-0. Hunter Hills. Hayden walking up for the Greyhounds, picks his dribble up, gets it ahead to Woodyard. He does the same, throws it away, stepping in the pass lanes. French goes up for another layup. 4-0.
Wow. Nice shots there by that kid.
We saw a whole lot of good defense last week as well. Hayden walking up, goes off a screen of Woodyard, gets it knocked loose, picks his dribble up, throws it away again. That thing has the 3rd consecutive for steal. Runner jumper up the middle, no good. Rebound by Woodyard, and we're going to have a foul called on number 23, French. That's going to be his first.
Probably one of those situations that probably would like him to just go on and drive that in. But
he's got it, guys. He's open. Hayden gets it ahead to Hedrick. Hedrick gets in the paint, picks his dribble up. He's looking to get rid of it. Long 3 on the way by Hayden. No good. Rebound, Hunter Hills. French with it. Looks underneath. Got a man wide open up off the board for Deweese. No good. Ball batted around. Last touch by Woodyard. Hunter Hills basketball. French to throw it in for Hunter Hills underneath their own basket. Makes a little fake. Finds DeWeese over in the left corner. Hands it back off to French. Back out top it goes. Driving to the basket. Puts it up off the board. No good. Number 24, Caldwell. Rebound. Colony. Woodyard pushing ahead for the Greyhounds. Picks it up. Long jumper up. No good by Hedrick. Rebound, Cold Hill. French off the races. Good court awareness. Oh, nice bounce pass ahead to DeWeese. Just couldn't handle it. What court awareness right there, Adam?
Absolutely. That's one of the things I keyed in on last week is just the basketball IQ at such a young age. With some of these kids is just amazing.
And it's dribbled out of bounds right in front of me by number 52, Hedrick. Going to be Hunter Hills basketball. French with it. Out top. Makes a move. Gets it inside. It's deflected out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills underneath their own basket. 4-0. 3:21 left here in the first quarter at Colony Elementary.
I want to give a shout out to everybody watching. We've got a few comments coming in and letting people know we really appreciate you watching. And we're, as much as you all enjoy us doing this, we enjoy you watching. Thank you.
Golden cuts the basket, gets a shot rejected by Woodyard. Getting it back was number 24, Caldwell. And the ball is loose, and we're going to have a tie-up, and it is going to go to Hunter Hills. Louise is going to kick it into French. Trying to get a trap. Nothing there. Ball's not handled well, but Hunter Hill's able to get it back. Long jumper up by Caldwell. Can't get it to go. Last touch by Golden. Swiss Colony basketball.
It's another good look there. Just good defense by Colony.
Woodyard gets it over to Hedrick, loses it, gets it underneath to Bales. He goes up, and they're going to get steps first. Turnover, Greyhounds. Hunter Hill basketball. French looking to drive, gets the outside. Oh, gets a shot
block.
Swatted away by Woodyard. That was just a swat. That was a smackdown.
Yeah, that was one of those. Let's put it three seats into the stands.
And that's going to be all French. I tell you, I like how Colony's making it really tough on Hunter Hills to throw the basketball and putting a whole lot of size on the ball. And we got steps called by Axel Carpenter. got the ball, inbounds pass, but just kind of forgot to put it on the floor there. French, jumper, top of key, no good. Rebound, Woodyard. Bringing it up the middle of the floor. Turns, retreats back to the middle. Let's get rid of it and does over to Hayden. Hayden gets it in the paint. Woodyard goes up off the board. No good. Gets his own rebound. Goes back up strong again. Can't get it to go. And Hunter Hills clears the rebound, and we're going to have a foul called. Well, was it a foul?
I believe it was either a foul or a jump ball call. But
he didn't signal either one. So folks, I apologize. I don't know. Right there, great defense by Carpenter.
Excellent defense there.
And we're going to have a foul called on number 23, French. That's going to be his second. That's a big foul there.
That's his second foul, and that's he's got all the points in this game right now.
Carpenter to throw it in, looking to get it inside. Goes up off the board. That's number 52, Hedrick. No good. Woodyard cleaning the rebound. A little jump hook. No good. Gets his own rebound. Puts it back. Nope. No good. Fighting for the rebound. Coming away with it is Golden. Hands it off to French. French looking to drive. Nothing there. Going up with a shot is DeWeese. And we got a Swiss Colony player a little shaken up on the floor. We want to thank some of our sponsors, Shoe and Family Footwear, 403 Don's Drive, London, Kentucky, El Dorado's Mexican Restaurant, and Habaneros. Also visit London Auto Sales, Gerald Gregory and Joe Gregory, looking for that late remodel or rebuilt unit. Give them a call at 878-9231. Number 54, Keller Hayden, a little shaken up on the play. And we've got, looks like, number 44, Charlie McCloskey coming into the game, standing in about 4'8". Hedrick with it, loses it, going other directions with it. It's Caldwell, and jump hook going up by DeWeese, no good. Woodyard with the rebound, and we're going to have a foul on number 50. Three team fouls. Hunter Hills. None so far for Colony. Right there is an intercepted pass going other directions. DeWeese gets his shot rejected by Woodyard. And Woodyard's able to come up with the loose ball. Quickly ahead to Hedrick. Hedrick dribbles down the right side. Fall away jumper up, no good. Rebound. Bales puts it up, no good. Woodyard with the rebound, puts it up, no good. Woodyard with another rebound, puts it up and in.
And that's right there, just staying with the play.
Staying with it, absolutely. 6'2", Hunter Hills on top of Colony. French with it over on the right side. Gets his shot rejected by Woodyard. That's about his seventh here in the first quarter.
Talk a lot about Woodyard and how tall he is. But really and truthfully, across the board, these two teams match up really well in size.
That is going to be number 3 on French on Hunter Hills. Big foul right there. I like his aggressiveness, but he's got to be on the floor for this team.
Yes, he absolutely does. And of course, coach right now, she's over there letting him know, look, we need you.
Absolutely.
Right?
Picked up his third foul with 37.7 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hunter Hills on top 6-2. Here towards the end of the first quarter of play. Also, we'd like to thank Cumberland Valley National Bank, Monticello Bank, Laurel Grocery Company, Clayton Mobile Homes in London, Dino's Italian Restaurants. Coming up the end of the game, both boys and girls will have players of the game brought to you by Cabin Connections of London and Somerset. Also, House Rawlings Funeral Home. I'll tell you what, watching this Hunter Hills coach over here, I tell you, she's fired up, and she's really coaching these kids up. I like it.
Yeah, you got to love that. I mean, but look, that's just preparing them for the future. I mean,
exactly. Yeah, exactly.
At the end of the day, look, playing at a middle school and high school level, I can tell you there were many times that I got a few chewings on the sideline.
We've got we had a foul on French. It should be Colony basketball. Yeah, the official called a foul on French, which was his third, so that would make it Colony basketball.
Yeah, they're saying that we didn't, or, he said we didn't score, and he said, well, that was before. And there's only one referee here tonight.
Makes it a little tough. Colony kick it in on their own basket, gets it in Woodyard, can't handle a pass. French off the races, looks ahead, finds number 22, DeWeese, loses it, loose ball on the floor, and we're going to have a jump ball. Colony basketball. McCloskey walking up to the Greyhounds, and right there stepping in the passing lane is number 24, Caldwell. Can't handle it, out of bounds, Colony basketball.
What a great step in the passing lane there.
Hedrick with it out top over to McCloskey, gets it back to him, it's tapped away. French takes the steal, going in for a little right-hand reverse layup. Can't get it to go, ball batted around, back up with it was Golden. Off to the races the other direction is Carpenter. Got it. Stop and pop right ahead of the buzzer.
What a nice shot there. And we got a ball game here.
Absolutely. Hunter Hills on top of Colony, 6-4 here at the end of the first quarter. Got Colony cheerleaders pilling out here in front of us. We'll try to run down some scoring, run down their roster here real quick. All right. All the cheerleaders on the Colony roster. We've got Aubrey Barton, Kaylee Carr, Lila Collins, Malia Couch, Hadley Floyd, Aubrey Hale, Kylie Hargis, Aubrey Hibbard, Adina High, Madeline Hoskins, Sailor Hurley, Callie Martin, Drew Martin, Rain Maynard, Kinley McCowan. I don't see the mascot Ella Hopper, and Coach Judy Robinson. And we'll catch up with the Colony girls here very shortly, cheerleaders. Colony with the ball to start this second quarter. Out top with it is Hayden, gets it into Woodyard in paint, goes up a little floater, got it.
Wow. Well, that floater was textbook.
It was sweet.
My goodness.
French with it out top. Double team down in that corner. Finds number 50, Golden, underneath. Trying to get rid of it. Does. DeWeese with it. Gets in the paint. He says, nope, not going up against you. Woodyard jump shot left elbow. No good. Ball batted around. Fighting for it is French. He has it. Got a man wide open underneath. Number 50. Golden up off the board. 4-2.
That was an excellent play. Listen, finding him, that is honestly some basketball IQ you can't teach.
Oh, absolutely. That's good court awareness again. Hayden with it out top. Gets it to the Woodyard free throw line. Turns. Looking underneath. Ball's deflected, but coming up with it's Hedrick. He goes up with his shot. In and out. Ball batted around. Last touch by Colony. Hunter Hill basketball.
Yeah, this game is going to come down to just at each possession, I do believe.
8-6. Hunter Hill's on top. French trying to get inside. Deflected by Woodyard. Does. Turnaround jumper by Golden. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. Hunter Hill's rebound. Shot back up. Batted around off of Woodyard. Hunter Hill's basketball. Coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 14, Case Bays, replacing number 24. Excuse me. Number 22, DeWeese. Golden going up for the shot, gets it rejected again by Woodyard. In for Hunter Hills, number 14, Billy Jackson. Excuse me. Get it straight here in just a second. I'll tell you, I guess we need to start keeping up with block shots on Woodyard.
Yeah, I mean, yes. And there's got to be, what is he at, 4 right now?
He's probably got 5 or 6. 3 on the way by French, no good. Ball batted around. Last touch by Hunter Hills. He just swatting away every time they get in there in the paint. So it's making some of those Hunter Hills kids think twice about shooting the basketball. Woodyard with it out top. Kicks it over to Hedrick. Hedrick looking to drive. Little fall away jumper up, no good. Rebound by Golden of Hunter Hills. French looking ahead, layup off the board. Can't get it to go. Was DeWeese. Rebound Woodyard.
I think that hung on the rim for about 30 seconds.
Close. Hayden with it. Jumper on the way by Carpenter, no good. Rebound put back up, no good. And last touch by Colony. Hunter Hills basketball. Bells had a really good look at it, but just couldn't get it to go. French walking it up. 8-6 Hunter Hills on top of Colony, 3:56.
Just slowing things down.
DeWeese with it, deflected by Woodyard, and it's going to be out of bounds on Colony. Hunter Hill basketball. Hey, French is just going to control the game.
Yeah, and I mean honestly he's actually, he's perfect as their guard. I mean, you've got to have somebody like that, and he can do that.
Absolutely. DeWeese with it, gets in the paint, loses it, looks to get rid of it, hands it back out to French. French dribbling to his left. Runner jumper, no good, and it's blocked out of bounds. It's going to stay with Hunter Hills. French to throw it in, and gets it in to Golden. Back to French. French thought about taking that long three, puts it on the floor, and we're going to have a foul called on number 45 of Colony, Carpenter. French with it, gets it across the timeline, dribbling to his right, finds the lane, picks his dribble up, back out to DeWeese, back to French. Three-pointer by French.
What a shot.
Wow.
Man, that was a pretty looking shot, too.
11-6, Hunter Hills. Carpenter with it, and we're going to have steps called. That was sweet right there.
That was awesome.
French walking it up for the Thoroughbreds. Jackson with it, back to French. Long jumper up, can't get it to go. Fighting for the rebound, coming away with it's Golden. Back out top to DeWeese, no good. Golden back up off the board for two.
Again, if you're Colony right here, it's a little bit of a danger zone. You want to make sure that, you kind of close the gap here before halftime.
13-6, 2:40 left here in the second. Hedrick with it. Back out top, long three. Hayden, no good. Woodyard going to get called for over the back. French just walking up for Hunter Hills. Over to his right, picks his dribble up, gets it in the paint to Golden, and we're going to have a tie-up. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. And our second official has now shown up. Hey, some of these early games, it's hard for folks to get here. Golden, French for a three, right corner. We're bouncing around, no. Woodyard with a rebound. Hands it off to Hayden. Hayden walk it up for the Greyhounds. Nice defense right there by DeWeese. And Hunter Hills takes it away. Off to the races. DeWeese up off the board. No good. Rebounds Woodyard. Quick outlet pass ahead to Bells. Hands it off to Hayden. Nice defense right there by Hunter Hills. A lot of pressure defense. Hayden picks his dribble up. Looks to get rid of it. Tapped away by Bays. Bays runs it down. French trying to get it in to number 51, Parker, and can't handle the pass. A little bit too much heat for that one. Long three by Hayden. Bottom.
Man. A little bit of Treyville right there.
13-9. Hunter Hills on top. French with it. Gets it at the free throw line to DeWeese dribble. DeWeese picks his dribble up, throws it away, running it down. Is Jackson, hands it back off to French. And right there, nice defense, knocked away by Carpenter. DeWeese runs it down, trying to get it over to Jackson, and it's deflected away by Woodyard. Off the other direction is Hayward, has his pocket picked by French. French is off the racing. Woodyard closing up, can't get to him, puts it up the board for 2 more.
And French is just absolutely deadly in transition.
I'll tell you, he's really impressive. Super impressive. Hey, this game, is top ball game here in the first half. 15-9, 45.6 seconds left here in the late in the second quarter. Impressed with what I'm seeing again tonight. A lot of athletes on both these teams, but in all reality, Woodyard, how tall would you say he is, Adam?
He's at least, I'm going to say he's at least 5'10", 5'11".
Well, I can tell you, they take it in the paint. Hunter Hills is feeling his wrath. He does a good job. He's blocking a lot of shots. Couple, he's just smacked out of bounds. I think he said, here, take that. But he does a really good job just going straight up. And that's all he has to do. With that big reach, he's controlling the paint down there. Hunter Hills, other than the breakaway layups, they've scored from the outside. Hayden with it out top, has it knocked away, and it's going to stay with Colony. 37 seconds left. Right there, stepping in the passing lanes, DeWeese goes off up for 2. Got it.
Again, kind of cutting into that lead a little bit right here in these last 30 seconds will be crucial for Colony.
20 seconds left here in the second quarter. Dribbling out top is Hayden. He's double team, picks his dribble up, and we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to stay with Colony with 16.9 seconds. Hunter Hills on top, 17-9. Carpenter with it out top. Gets it over to Hayden. Long 3, no good. Coming away with the rebound is Golden with 6 seconds. Gets it to French, running jumper up, no good. Rebound by Bales. Half-court shot, it's going to come up a little short, but that's going to do it for the first half of play here at Colony Elementary. Hunter Hills on top, 17-9.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Also want to remind you,
Welcome back to Colony Elementary, home of the Greyhounds. We've got the visiting Thoroughbreds of Hunter Hills taking on Colony. And I tell you, that mascot matches Hunter Hills pretty good there, Adam. French has been off the races the entire game.
Yeah, and you know what? It definitely for. I mean, really, the transition game is what's had Hunter Hills their lead right now. Um, that's they get the defense leads to transitions. I mean, that's just what it is. That's just good old school basketball.
Yeah, it really is. I tell you, we talked just a little bit in pregame. We saw some real talent last week up at London. We saw that Burgess for London Elementary. Big kid, handles the basketball out front. Did a really, really nice job for London. But the Collins kid and Nate Warren and the Patterson kid for Wine Pine. Tell you that's three kids that really stuck out on last week on that game night. We saw kids, those three, taking step back threes like it's that's something that they do, every shot. It wasn't nothing. The shot, the distance didn't phase them.
Right. Yeah. Exactly. I mean, it is a. I mean, it's crazy because you going back and thinking back when I played. I mean, were we this good? I don't think so.
I don't think so. I mean, well, now wait a minute. Hang on a minute now.
Well, I mean,
I'll have to say now. Back in 1975-76, the London Tigers were pretty stout.
Were they?
They were.
Yeah.
But we had Paul Andrews, so
I'm talking about you personally, Joe.
I got my playing time. I can tell you one thing. I was a hard-nosed player.
There you go.
I got in your face. I knew what you had to eat.
That's it. Yeah, there you go. And that's really that's what it takes to get that PT. And my dad used to tell me all the time. He said, "I'd rather have 5 guys that want to be out there that can't hit a shot than have 5 guys that can shoot and don't want to be there."
Hey, listen. Jack Cup as well as anybody here in Laurel County. He was my coach way back in the 5th and 6th grade. So you didn't play defense, you didn't play. That's just the way it was. And if you were slacking on defense, he had you over there on the side of the gym. You're going to somebody else, and you're going to show that you can play defense before practice is over. If you didn't, you're going to be doing those one-on-one drills the entire practice.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Yeah, that's just the way it was back then.
Mm-hmm.
But, we were warned coming in starting last week that said now these elementary games are they're really intense. The moms and dads, the parents, everybody, grandparents, aunts, uncles, they get a little rowdy. They really get into the ball games. That's what it's about. Hey, stand up and let them hear you.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. We got a lot more people filtering in here now. With
that second game coming up immediately following this one, so we're just getting a whole lot of girls' parents that just starting to get here.
All right.
So you're right; it's starting to fill up.
It's going to quickly become standing room only.
And this is what it's about. It's good to see the community get out here and support these kids, folks. We've got more than just mom and dads in the crowd. You look around and you see a lot of folks here, from grandparents, parents, brothers, sisters. It's just really, really good to see a turnout like this. We got Randy Ledger walking by us. I was going to say we could put Randy on there. I think once upon a time he was coach at London Elementary.
There you go.
He got his feel for it as well. See if you can get his attention real quick.
I'm going to try to here. Let me see if I can step over here. Mr. Ledger.
Joining us right now is long-term London guy, Randy Ledger. Randy, we were just talking about the crowds that's showing up here for these elementary school games. Know you were involved many years ago. I believe you may have been coach up at London Elementary yourself.
When I first started teaching, I did coach girls and boys basketball at London.
How many years did you do that?
Probably about 3 or 4, Joel. And that's about the time they moved the 6th grade to the middle school.
Okay.
And then it went away after the 6th grade went to the middle school, and then we brought it back.
How long was it kind of down?
Oh, that would have probably been when I went to the middle school, was probably in about 2001, 2002, and then we didn't bring it back until probably 2012, 13, 14.
Okay.
So it was a good 10, 12 years.
I mean, this is, elementary school basketball is one of the craziest things ever. We've been working really hard to try to get this. We want to try to televise this, live stream it, let parents, grandparents who's not here be able to watch, listen to it on the radio, 98.5, on streaming it on North Laurel Nation.
It's a good thing. It really is. It gives kids an opportunity to be a part of a team, and a lot of them, this is their only opportunity. So it's been a really good thing.
Absolutely. Hunter Hills got the ball. Start this thing up. French long three, no good. Hunter Hills with the steal. DeWeese. It goes up, but going to get steps called. Colony basketball. Carpenter to kick it in. Going down the floor with it, Hedrick. Tries to get a shot off, gets it partially blocked. Coming away with it is Golden. Gets it head to French, goes up, and he is going to be fouled by Carpenter. Going to the line to shoot two will be Hunter Hills. Number 23, Kai French. First free throws of the ball game. Up and no good. Rattles out. French will get set for his second.
And again, the Colony right here, you got to work hard to close this gap.
18-9. Woodyard with it. Picks his dribble up. Hands it off. And I tell you, stepping right in there. Great defense. Number 22, Ryder DeWeese, ties up Liam Hedrick. It's going to be Colony basketball. Throwing in for Colony's number 54, Keller Hayden. Finds Woodyard down here in the right corner, looking to drive, just pushing his way in there. Goes up, can't get it to go, follows it up, puts it back up and in. Well done right there. As you said, got to stay with it. Colony picking up full court, French with it, and Woodyard deflects it out of bounds.
Again, only a 7-point game here today. I mean,
they got to find a way to feed the Woodyard in there. French feeds it into Golden. One goes up, no good, but we're going to have a foul called.
Just use that size to their advantage.
And I'm sorry, he really didn't signal the player's number. So I don't know. Did you get who he signaled?
I did. He didn't signal it.
Folks, we would gladly tell you, but we don't know ourselves. Golden set to shoot 2 free throws for Hunter Hills. First one's up, no good. He'll get a second. Got that one. (19-11). Hunter Hills with it. That gets the steal. Gets it over to DeWeese. And stepping in the pass lane is Hedrick. And I tell you, this little DeWeese kid, he's little, but he's mighty.
Yeah, he absolutely is. What a high shot.
High arching shot by Hayden, no good. Rebound Hunter Hills. French pushing down the left side of the floor. It's deflected late. Coming up with it was number 51, Parker. Can't get his shot to go. Gets it back out to French. French dribbling to his right. Picks his dribble up. trying to get it inside. Woodyard stepping in the passing lane, taking it away. Pushing it down the right side of the floor. Looking to drive. Pushing his way in. Goes up a little jumper. Can't get it to go. Ball's being fought for. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to go to Colony. Excuse me, Hunter Hills. I apologize. Hunter Hills. French throws it up. And the ball's knocked loose and getting level. It'll be number 50, Golden. Carpenter to throw it in. Gets it ahead to Hedrick and has it taken away by Dweez. There's a name we called several times. French with it. Has it knocked away. Ball's loose. Dweez gets it. Puts it up. No good. Rebound by Golden. Back out top it goes. Ball's loose, but Dweez comes up with it. Looking to drive. Picks his dribble up. And the ball's deflected. Off the other direction is Hayden. Gets his shot blocked. It's last touch by Carpenter. And Hunter Hills basketball. Jackson gets it into French. French playing with those 3 fouls, so he's really got to be super careful out there. Hayden with the steal. Long jumper up, no good. Ball batted around. Woodyard controlling the rebound. Gets it back out top. Feeds it back into Woodyard. Dribbling in the paint. Little right-hand jump hook up off the board. Can't get it to go. Golden comes up with a rebound. And we're going to have a foul called.
And again, that jump hook was executed perfectly.
It sure was.
He just did not get a friendly bounce.
French working it up. Finds a lane. Got a guy wide open underneath. Number 51. Parker can't get it to go. Gets it back out to Dweez to French. French jumper top of key. No good. Rebound Dweez. 19-11. 3:15 left here in the third quarter. Dweez goes up. No good. Rebounds cleared by Bells. Hunter Hills hanging on to an 8-point lead here at Colony. Ball's knocked loose. Off the other direction with it is French. French dribbling to his right. Another long jumper at the elbow. Banks it in.
Just a good shot there.
21-11. 3, top of key.
Big time shot.
By Hedrick.
That is that shot right there kept him in the game.
Hedrick.
And he comes up and steals it.
Puts it in.
Wow.
The kid has caught fire. And we have a quick timeout by Hunter Hills. I tell you, Colony only finding themselves down by 5 right now. 21-16, 2:30 left here in the third quarter.
Wow. What I can't even get over how that sequence of events there.
That was awesome right there. I tell you, just heads up basketball. He stops, pops the 3, and he doesn't give up on the inbounds play by Hunter Hills. He steps in the pass lane, takes it in, and lays it up. That's just good instinct. As we have the Colony cheerleaders on the floor right now. Love the intensity of Hunter Hills coach, Wanda Smith. Hunter Hills gets it in, and right there, stepping in the passing lane, taking away is Hayden. Jumpers up by Hedrick, no good. Rebound Golden. French off to the races.
If he had made that shot, this place is going to explode.
Oh, I tell you, nice little layup there by Kid French for 2 more. Woodyard with it. 23-16, 2:05 left here in the third. Woodyard dribbling down the left side, looking for lane, trying to get underneath. Little jumper up off the board, no good. Golden can't control the rebound, and it's out of bounds. Colony basketball. Carpenter to throw it in. Way out top. Hayden with a 3. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose on the floor. being fought for, and we're going to have a jump ball.
That's going to keep it with Colony.
1:49 left here in the third. Carpenter to throw it in for the Greyhounds. Finds Hedrick underneath, can't get it to go. Rebound put back up by Woodyard, no good. Follows his shot, puts it up off the board, no good. And it's going to be touched by Golden of Hunter Hills. Going to stay with Colony. I'll tell you, Woodyard's got plenty of opportunities. Just a little lob into Woodyard, up off the board, can't get it to go. Ball's been fought for. And coming out of ours, French. And it's off to the races for French. He goes up off the board for 2 more. Wow.
And that's a quick swing right there.
7 points in the quarter for French. Going to have a foul on Hunter Hills, number 22, DeWeese. And we've got a 30-second timeout by Colony. 25-16, 1:20 left here in the third. Coming up tomorrow night, we'll be right back in action as Campground will be traveling down to Hunter Hills. So we'll be down at Hunter Hills for a 6 and 7, roughly 7:15 game. Looking forward to getting into another one of these great gyms. And seeing what the Hunter Hills crowd has to offer.
Yeah, and again, these gyms, they're so much fun to be in. It brings back all sorts of memories for me.
Some of these gyms are smaller, and we're limited on where we can really sit and get the camera to broadcast the games. But listen, it's just a fantastic thing. As the official comes up and tells the cheerleaders, "Hey, finish your cheer. Come on, dude. Let the girls finish what they're doing. They was about done." Adam, handle that after the game, all right?
I will. I'll talk to him.
Okay, good deal. Colony with it. Hedrick with it. And right there, Fritch stepping in. He's going to go in for a little floater. Can't get it to go. Gets his own rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Colony. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills underneath.
Colony has really cut it close several times. Just can't get over the hump.
Ball's floated into DeWeese. And they're going to get steps called. Turnover, Hunter Hills. I'll tell you, Woodyard is going to be a fantastic player. Just got to, I'll tell you, French gets on the floor, gets a nice little floor burn, gets it ahead to DeWeese up off the board. No good. Golden with it, puts it back up and in. 27-16, 55 seconds left here in the third. Hayden with it, floats it over to Carpenter, and it's going to be deflected out of bounds and stay with the Greyhounds. Bells to throw it in for Colony. Throws it in, ball's loose. Run it down to Carpenter. He hands it off to Hedrick right in front of us, floats it ahead, but French steps in, takes it away. French dribbling. Long three, top of the key, no good. DeWeese with the rebound, trying to put it up, can't find anything, loses it. Coming up with it is number 51, putting it up and in is Tyson Parker.
Largest lead here for Hunter Hills.
29-16. Jumper at the free throw up, no good by Neese. Rebound put back up, no good. Rebound controlled by Golden. Gets it over to French with 5 seconds. Gets it ahead to Golden. Up off the board for 2. Great ball movement right there. 31-16 at the end of 3. I tell you, it just took Hunter Hills just a little bit to get going, but massive third quarter for Hunter Hills.
You want to take a quick break right here?
We'll take a quick break. You're watching on North Laurel Nation. Listen to it on 98.5, The Light of London.
Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe-In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes.
Welcome back into Colony Elementary as the Colony Greyhounds cheerleaders back out on the floor. 14 points scored in that third quarter alone by Hunter Hills. They outscored Colony 14-7. Getting ready for the fourth quarter. Hunter Hills will kick it in. Gets it out to French. French with it out top. Throwing it down underneath to Golden. Drives, puts it in. Can't get it to go. Ball battled around, coming away with it for Hunter Hills. It'll be number 13, Nice. Gets it ahead to Kathina. No good. French off other direction, and he's going to be fouled from behind. Good sportsmanship right there by that kid, Tyson Nice. Looks at somebody in the crowd and says, sorry. French going to the line to shoot two for Hunter Hills. First one's up. Drains it. 2 of 3 from the free throw line for French. 32-16 as French gets set for the second. It's up, bouncing around, comes off. Rebound controlled by Woodyard of Colony. Colony working it up against DeWeese, hands it off to Kathina, back to Woodyard, jumper left elbow, off the board, no good. Rebound by Parker of Hunter Hills. Hands it to French. French looking to drive, jumper right elbow up, good. What do you say there, Adam?
And that kid can shoot. I mean, I'm telling you, he is going to be something else.
Long three by Colony, no good. Hunter Hills basketball.
Listen, the future is very bright in Laurel County.
21 points for French. Here in the fourth quarter. 34-16, walking it up. Looking underneath the Golden. Up off the board, no good. Ball batted around, controlling the rebound. There's Jackson. Over to DeWeese, jumper right elbow, no. And the rebound is by Colony's number 13, Nice. Nice gets it ahead to Bays. And right there, French just stepping in the passing lane. Goes up for an easy two. Can't get it. It was too open. He gets his own rebound. Tries to go back up. Gets it blocked. Golden with the rebound. Ball's loose. Coming out of there with it is Zero. Shelton. Jumper up by Nice. No good. Rebound by Golden. Back to French it goes. 34-16, 4:20. Three, top of key. No good. Woodyard with the rebound. Kicks it ahead. And we're going to have steps called by Weston Kathina.
That's not a gather step, Joel.
I'm sorry?
That's not a gather step.
I have to agree with you. We're seeing a little bit, last week officiating was a little more lenient on that call than what we're seeing tonight.
Definitely. Yeah, that was something I was going to say. I mean, it's a little bit different tonight.
French with it. Gets it into Esslinger. Back to French. He'll put it up and gets his shot rejected again by Woodyard. And it's saved in. Nice save right there by number 42, Kathina. Ball's up. And bottom! Tyson Nice, 4-2.
Nice shot there. Nice play. Nice executions from the save all the way up to the end.
34-18. Golden with it. Working down against Woodyard. Thinks twice. Gets it to French. Long three. Nope. Rebound. Loose on the floor. Woodyard gets on it and gets it out of there. Number 0, Shelton with it. Over to Woodyard. Long jumper. Top of key. Got it.
Wow.
Pretty shot right there. 8 points on the night for Woodyard. 34-20. 3-13. French over to DeWeese. DeWeese looks to drive, picks his dribble up, gets under Golden, up off the board for 2 more.
You got to love this Colony team. They're not giving up.
36-20. Woodyard with it. Gets it over here in the right corner. Nice defense by French. Just steps in and takes it away. He's looking right. Looks to put two more up off the board. Can't get it. Ball's loose on the floor. And Woodyard gets all over it. Takes it away from French. Off the other direction is Kathina. And you better watch out for French because he's going to pick your pocket as he just did. He's going to take a long three. Nope. And stepping in, trying to save it from going out of bounds was Kathina and just couldn't do it. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills. In the game for Hunter Hills, number 53, Nolan Gray. Along for Colony, number 32, Marlowe. And also number 15, Scout Wilson. French with it. Out top it goes to DeWeese. DeWeese dribbling to his right. Tries to get it to Golden. It's knocked loose. Runs it down. Back out top to DeWeese. Looking inside. Nothing there. Back out top it goes. French with it. Little jumper free throw line. And gets the roll.
And, I mean, it's just everything has fallen for him.
Got a good little touch. 38-20.
How many points he have?
I'll give another total. He's nearing 30 right now.
Wow.
Knees with it. And the ball's knocked away. Off the other direction is Esslinger. Goes up off the board. Can't get it to go. Golden follows up. No good. Ball being battled for. And we're going to have a jump ball. I'll tell you one thing for sure. Number 13, Tyson Neese, he's getting my sportsmanship award.
Yeah, he's really going in there and helping him up off the ground.
French with it out top with 1:20 left. Looking for Golden underneath. Got a little lane up off the board. Can't get it to go. Rebound Hunter Hills. DeWeese with it. Back out top. French thought about it. Ball deflected away by Woodyard. It's saved in by Golden. Back out to French. French will take about a 15-footer. My goodness.
I mean, he just doesn't miss.
40-20. 115 left. French steps in the passing lane. Goes in for a little right-hand layup. Got it. And looks like we're going to have just a substitution here. In for Hunter Hills, number 45, Hunter Looney. And also number 34, Court Floyd. Also coming in the game will be number 43, Brennan Jackson. Nolan Gray in the game for Hunter Hills as well. Bring the ball up for Colleen, number 44, McCloskey. Takes his dribble up. And we've got a little bit over and back, just, these are young kids. They'll learn that.
They will. They absolutely will.
42-20, 52.5 seconds left. Hunter Hill basketball. Nice dribbling exhibition out here by Cloyd. He picks his dribble up, pivots, looking to get rid of it. And we're going to have steps called. Colony basketball. 44 seconds left, 42-20. This game was close early.
Yeah, I mean, the score is not going to be indicative of how the game went. Look here.
Hey, that's what we got to have. We got officials out here helping these kids.
Look at that.
Whatever needs to be done.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that.
That's right. How many times do you want to see an official come out and help a kid out? We're just going to have a little shoe tying party right now. Now this official didn't help the Colony kid. I mean, come on.
You don't see an official bending down to tie LeBron James shoes, do you?
No. Well, if I ever see that, I don't know. I guess I'm just going to quit watching everything. McCloskey with it. Hunter Hills was pressing. Cannot full court press with a 20-point or 15-point lead, I think it is, in the second half. McCloskey with it. Out top. Gets it over to number 14, Bays. Gets it underneath to number 13, Neese. Puts a shot up. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Hunter Hills. Esslinger. Ahead to Looney. Thought about his shot. And started up with it and didn't go and got called for steps. 24 seconds left. Bays over to McCloskey. Back to base. Long jumper up, no good. Rebound, Hunter Hills. Esslinger looking to drive, has it taken away. Another direction we go with Nace. Goes up, gets his shot blocked. Coming out there with it is Esslinger. Ball's loose on the floor. 2 seconds left. Jump ball. And it is Colony basketball with 2.4 seconds left. Bays with it, goes up with a jumper at the buzzer, and no good. That's going to do it. Hunter Hills comes away with a 22-point victory, 42-20. We're going to take just a short break. We'll come back and wrap this one up, and then we'll get you set for the game 2.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends. Yeah! Be great.
Participate!
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Welcome back in here. We are at Colony Elementary here as where the boys' game has wrapped up, 42-20. Girls are getting ready to set to take on to play here, and we are waiting here. Joel is lining out a couple of guys here that are our players of the game, and I'm going to hand off my headset and let them take this over.
All right, joining me right now is Hunter Hills, Kai French. Am I saying your first name right?
Yes.
All right, great. Kai, big win tonight over Colony, 42-20. Tremendous basketball game you had tonight. 27 points. Is this your all-time game high, or have you scored more?
Yes, it's my, yes.
Probably game high, or
probably the game high.
You and I were talking just shortly. You thought you might have scored 27 points once before, but you think this does tie your game high?
Yes, sir.
What's your favorite thing about playing elementary basketball?
My favorite thing about playing elementary basketball is just going out there and hustling and just having fun.
What's the best part of your game?
Going out there and having fun.
Do you like playing defense? You like shooting the ball?
I like shooting the ball.
Yeah, I could tell. You putting 27 points up, so that's pretty obvious. You like to shoot the basketball.
Yeah.
What grade you in?
I'm in 5th grade.
5th grade. All right. So you'll be heading to South Middle
Yes.
next year. Well, I tell you what, South Middle is going to be lucky to have you. You're a nice little player. I got to ask you one more really important question.
Yes, sir.
Who's your favorite NBA player?
Michael Jordan or Reed Shepherd?
There we go. That's what we're talking about. That's what I wanted to hear. You picked 2 great ones. Kai, buddy, I'm going to be down at your gym tomorrow night, okay? So
Yes,
I get to
sir.
call your game again tomorrow night, okay?
Yes, sir.
Good luck tomorrow night. All right. Hand the headset off to your buddy right here.
Yes, sir.
Lake, congratulations tonight. You came up just a little bit short to a really, really good team here in Hunter Hills.
Yep.
We were talking about your size before we went to go. Unfortunately, I don't have the stats. How tall are you?
I am 5'10" and a half.
5'10" and a half. Well, that's what my partner said. You're probably about 5'10", 5'11". We saw you coming out warming up, and like you said, oh my goodness, look at this kid coming out on the floor. You're a 5th grader as well?
Yes, I'm 5th grade.
Okay, well, so you'll be heading out to North Middle next year.
Yep.
I've got you for 8 points on the night. We really didn't keep up with all the stats, how many rebounds you might have had, and how many block shots, but I can tell you had a whole lot of swats in there.
Yeah.
What's your favorite thing about playing?
Favorite thing about playing basketball? Probably the blocking and defense.
Defense?
I like seeing them.
Well,
block
and
shots.
you have a real advantage with your height and that big long reach. You did a really good job by not fouling, because a lot of times when you get somebody your size, they want to swat down all the time, and got to see you swat a couple out of bounds. And that's something that Adam and I spoke about. Oh, that was, had some tone to it. You knocked that one out of bounds. I'll ask you, as I ask your buddy there, Kai, who's your favorite NBA players?
My favorite NBA player? Probably Anthony Davis.
Anthony Davis. Well, I'll tell you what, another Kentucky guy, you can't go wrong with there. You ever heard of this guy named Reed Shepherd?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm neighbors with him.
Your neighbors with it? Mm-hmm. All right. Well, Reed's a great guy. Thank you very much. I think we may have one more game with you all sometime in the remaining regular season, but we'll get you in the tournament as well, okay?
Good.
Good luck to you for the remainder of the season.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
These kids are pros.
Oh, yeah. It doesn't get much better than that.
What about that? That's awesome.
I know. Look, you feel like, I mean, the game is changing so much.
Oh, it is. So much.
And you know what? I think technology is helping tremendously, because you see a lot of these kids. These kids, they're going to see interviews, from the older generations and stuff, and then they're going to just mimic that and replicate the game. And you got to love it, because I tell you what, I would not have known what to do back then.
I mean, this is, I'm telling you what, this is the best thing since sliced bread.
It is. It is. We've had a really good response to it in the community as well. I got to mention something, though, because we have not talked about this yet. What about Reed Shepherd? Come on, he started over at Bush.
Absolutely. That's exactly right. I tell you, our hometown boy, he's having, what can you say about him? He's having a great career. Just hats off to that young man, I tell you.
I'm excited for that. It's so cool. London, Kentucky represents. And you know what that does, truthfully? It gives all of these kids here in this Laurel County Elementary League, hey, look, there's a kid. He started in these ranks, and he rose all the way up to the NBA. So it's possible. It can be done no matter where you live.
Look, kids, if you're all watching and listening, look what a little kid from Bush Elementary can do. Set your sights high, and just don't ever say, I can't do that. All right, we're about set. We'll get you going here in just 1 second. I'm going to take a pause and get the starting lineups for the girls team.
And in the meantime,
let's meet our contestants
we will.
For the girls' game tonight. We'll start with the Lady Thoroughbreds of Hunter Hill.
We'll sit tight here. And
number 55, Madison Gilbert. Number 15, Tainsley Hacker. Number 2, Adeline DeWeese. Number 4, Geneva Bryant. Number 32, Kimber Sullivan. And number 12, Yashni Patel. And now for the starters, number 21, Allison Cyber. Number 42, Aubrey Dominguez. Number 15, Palin Hatfield. 35, Skylar Murray. And number 13, Brianna Baker. Also, number 2, Adeline DeWeese. All right, now for your Lady Greyhounds of Colony. Number 20, Kate Oates. Number 22, Zoe Adams. Number 35, Amora Gaylord. Now for your starters, number 4, Allie Sizemore. Number 33, Kaylee Messer. 41, Ava Miller. Number 43, Bailey Hamlin. And number 53, Kinley Shelton. We're reminding viewers that tonight's broadcast can be viewed on Facebook at North Laurel Nation and also can listen live in at 98.5. The National Federation of State High Schools.
Gotta love that.
Absolutely. A nice little plug right there for the North Laurel Nation and 98.5 WJTE out of London.
I'm just excited. We're going to get a banner tomorrow.
Hey, listen, we're going to be shining tomorrow night.
I mean, people are going to know who we are.
It is our responsibility to model good sportsmanship characteristics. We remind you that good sportsmanship and behavior are expected from players, coaches, and spectators. This conduct will not be tolerated.
Run down the roster real quick for Colony. The starting at guard will be number 4, Allie Sizemore. At guard, number 33, Kaylee Messer. Number 41, Ava Miller. Number 43, Bailey Hamlin. And number 53, Kinley Shelton. Also on the team, Amara Gayhart, Zoe Adams, and Katie Oates. Over from Hunter Hills. The starters are number 13, Brianna Baker, number 15, Palin Hatfield, number 21, Allison Seibert, number 35, Skylar Murray, and number 42, Aubrey Dominguez. I'll run down the rest of the roster here just shortly. We're about ready to get things on the way. Ball's up, and it's controlled by Colony. Out top with it is number 33, Messer. And steps out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball.
Trapped over there in the corner. Not much place she could go with that.
Seibert walking up to the Thoroughbreds. Dribbling to her right. Looking inside. Gets down the baseline. Floats it inside to Baker. Releases it. Off the other direction with it is Ava Miller. Little jump stop. Up no good. Fights. Gets her own rebound and loses it. Ball back up off the floor and put in by number 53, Shelton of Colony.
And just great awareness there to just get that ball and put it back up in there and stay in with the play. Well, you talked about that earlier.
Hunter Hills with it. Floats it inside to Baker. Over to Hatfield. Gets her shot blocked. Gets it back. Puts it up. Can't get it to go. And off the other direction we go again. Ava Miller. Miller goes in for a layup. Can't get it to go. On the rebounds, Murray. And we're going to have a whistle. And Adam, there's a water bottle lid right there on the floor. That's not a good thing.
Yeah. I'm not so sure. Maybe one of us can get him.
Try to get their attention here in just a second. Seibert with it. Floats it in the paint to Hatfield. Turnaround jumper. No good. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's going to be Colony basketball.
I'll try to get his attention here.
Colony Sizemore push it down the floor, and double dribble called. Hunter Hills basketball.
Score's still 2-0.
4:29 left here in the first quarter. Seibert with it, dribbling to her right, floats it over top to Murray, back inside. Up with the shot is Baker. No good. Miller on the clear out and pushing down the right side of the floor. Picks her dribble up. Nowhere to go, and we're going to have a jump ball, and it's going to go over to Hunter Hills. Seibert with it out top for the Thoroughbreds. Trying to get inside. Got number 13, Baker wide open. Shots up. No good. And we have a whistle. And I think we're going to have a foul called on number 4, Allie Sizemore. That's going to be her first. Looking to get in inside to Baker. Can't handle the pass. And it's a scrap for the ball. And it's going to be Colony basketball this time. Allie Sizemore to throw it in to number 41, Ava Miller. Miller with it out top. Yep, we're going to get steps called. Just got it. Came across that timeline and picked that dribble up. Got just a little excited there. Trying to get rid of that pass. Seibert being met by Miller. Looking to get it back inside. They do to Baker. And we're going to have steps called. She picked her dribble up and turned right into the defensive Colony and just didn't have anywhere to go. And we're going to have a quick timeout on the floor.
This would be a good chance to get him.
Yep.
Right here.
And we got that taken care of. We don't want any kids step on that and get hurt.
Or anybody's. And again, you know, not all heroes wear capes, Joel, but somebody's got to do it.
Absolutely. These guys, you know, broadcasters, along with so many other people, give these guys a lot of grief.
Yeah.
But, you know, they've got a tough job.
They do. They really do.
And
I've been guilty of giving grief. I will tell you.
I'm guilty. I'll go ahead and admit it. I've dished out a lot of it. And sorry, it's rightfully deserved sometimes. Ava Miller gets called for traveling. Second time of the ball game. But now, a lot of credit to these guys. I'm grateful they're doing it because there is a referee shortage. So congratulations, good job. Appreciate you.
And speaking of which, if there is anybody out there listening that is thinking about it, right now would be a good time.
Absolutely. They are in need of officials. Get involved. And a little bit of double dribble again there by number 4, Allie Sizemore. Turn it over to Hunter Hills, 2-0. 3:15 left here in the first quarter. Colony on top of Hunter Hills. Long jumper top of key. No good by Seibert. Gets her own rebound. Goes back up with it. No good. Rebound controlled by number 43, Hamlin. Gets it down the floor. Hands it off to Sizemore. Sizemore dribbling. Oh, dribbled it over the midcourt.
Yeah.
It's going to be over and back. Tough break right there for the kid.
You were trying to tell her.
I was leaning for her. Listen, I was leaning this way, but I just couldn't keep her over on that side of the midcourt line. Seibert back with it out top. Miller applies good defense, finds Baker wide open in the paint. Turnaround jumper up, no good. Ball being fought for, and now comes Colony. Hamlin with it, pushes it down the right side of the floor, dribbles it out of bounds. Hunter Hill basketball. 2-0 Colony, 2:39 left here in the first. Coming up to half, we'll let you know what's going on over at North Laurel High School. A lot of good things. Colony with the steal, can't hang on to it, out of bounds. Hunter Hill basketball. What about that North Laurel girls soccer team, Adam?
Hey, that's exciting, isn't it?
It really is. Feed it into number 13. Baker up with a shot, no good. Rebound Miller. Miller quickly the other direction. She's cut off. That picks her dribble up. She's triple team, and we're going to get steps called.
Have you had a chance to talk to Stephanie? I'm sure she's beside herself.
Absolutely. We'll talk about that at the half. Big things happening on the campus of North Laurel High School. Seibert with it. So getting everything set up for the Thoroughbreds. I'll tell you, a little bit of mismatch underneath there. Number 4, Sizemore, going around the right side. Ball up, and shot is up and good by number 21, Allison Seibert. Tie ball game, 2-all. We've got Allie Sizemore bringing it up, loses it. Coming away with it is Hunter Hills. And we've got a foul on number 4, Allie Sizemore. Yeah, I was talking about the little bit of mismatch underneath. Allie Sizemore of Colony going up against number 15 of Palin Hatfield. There's about 2 foot difference. Now they've switched her out here on top. Good move there. Turnaround jumper by Hatfield's no good. Rebound by Baker. And steps called. Hunter Hill Colony basketball. 2-all, 139 here in the first.
Yeah, we were last week, had an overtime game. I mean,
that was a great game. I tell you, that was a dogfight. Miller with it. Ball's loose on the floor. Multiple people scrambling for it. Jump ball. Hunter Hill basketball coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 15, Palin Hatfield. Real quick, we'll run down the rest of the roster. Number 2, Adeline DeWeese. Number 4, Geneva Bryant. Number 12, Yashu Patel. Number 15, Paisley Hacker. Number 32, Kimber Sullivan. Number 55, Madison Gilbert. Seibert with it, goes in up off the board for 2, can't get it, gets her own rebound, puts it back up, can't get it to go. And Miller clears the rebound, gets it out front to Hamblin. Long 3 on the way, comes up a little short. Hunter Hills basketball.
You know, I don't mind her taking that shot. I mean, she's open. Got to take it.
Take it. Allison Seibert with it out top for the Thoroughbreds, being met by Miller. Goes off the screen, got a little lane, picks her dribble up, shot up, no good. Gets her own rebound, tries to go up again, and we're going to have a foul called on Colony's number 50. Is that 53? And I do not have a 53 on the roster. Up with a shot. There's Hatfield. Miller up with the layup. No good. And we got a whistle. I don't know what the call is, but Hunter Hills basketball. Seibert with it out top. Looks for a lane. Nice defense right there by Miller. Loses it. Picking it up. Shot up by Hatfield. No good. Another rebound by Miller. And Miller coming out there with a nice, strong rebound. Very aggressive. Just got to learn to bounce that ball just a little. She'll get it. Hey, listen, I love her aggressiveness.
Yeah, I mean, it's just, you know, that's just something like we've
They'll
talked
learn.
about.
They will learn.
They will absolutely learn.
Miller with it again. Comes up with a steal. Gets it on the floor, looking to drive. Goes up off the board. Can't get it to go, but she is going to be fouled.
Almost got the end one. Well, okay.
Yeah, I was going to say, I thought.
I was getting real confused there because I'm like, what are they doing here?
All right. Ava Miller going to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Now, one thing is for sure, Joe, it is warm in here.
Yes, it is. Free throws up and no good. She'll get a second chance. 2-all between Hunter Hills and Colony, 19.8 seconds. Ava Miller going to try to knock his second free throw down. It is up, and it's no good. And Hunter Hills tried to save it going out of bounds, but can't do it, so it's going to stay with Colony with 17.8 seconds left.
Still a tie ball game here. It looks like so far we're going to be in for a finish here.
We've got girls just going to the ball. You didn't even go to the ball, need to pass, but Kaylee Messer with Colony trying to throw it in, but everybody's just trying to reach and take it out of their hands.
Right.
Seibert with it with 12 seconds. Finds a little lane. Gets it in to number 15. Hatfield can't get the shot to go. Ball's loose on forward. Coming out of there with it is number 4, Allie Sizemore with 1 second. And that is going to do it for the first quarter of play. It's all tied up here at the end of one, 2-2.
Joel, I was going to say, I know you want to take a time out there, but I was going to tell you, it was really neat just now. I don't know if you noticed it. A referee stepped out there and was giving some advice on hey, don't double dribble, don't step back right here, stuff like that. You got to love that.
Well, and that is just so helpful. So many of these young kids, you got fourth graders playing, you got fifth graders playing. They need more help than just the coaches out there on the floor. And I see that as a tremendous bonus from the guys in the stripes. Give them a little direction. Don't say drive the lane, don't do this, shoot the ball. But, hey, bounce the basketball. You can't go once you cross it. You can't go back over half court. It's the little things that, help these kids some.
And what's good about that, too, is he basically was like, look, I could have called that, but I didn't.
Right.
And I just want you to know, don't do that anymore. That's so great because when you get to high school, they're going to call it and not apologize for it.
No. No. All right. Colony is going to get the basketball to start this second quarter of play. All knotted up, 2-all. Miller with it out top. Good aggressive defense by Hunter Hills. Miller has it, loses it, and we're going to have a jump ball. So it's going to go to Hunter Hills. Colony got the ball to start the second quarter, so it's Hunter Hills basketball.
41 there. She hit the ground hard.
Miller did hit it really hard. Didn't phase her. No big deal, she says. Seibert with it, out top. Looking inside, got a wide open Hatfield for a shot, up, no good. Rebound, Murray, shot back up, no good. In there fighting for the rebound is DeWeese. DeWeese looking to get rid of it. Dribbling to her right, Seibert, shots up, no good, out of bounds. Swiss Colony basketball. Katie Oates in the game for Swiss Colony. Miller dribbling it up for the Greyhounds. Has it knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Swiss Colony. Oates to throw it in, looking for Miller, and throws it up high and gets it over to Hamlin. Maybe a little, going to give her over the back right there. Seibert looking to dribble to her right, looking for a screen. She gets it. She goes off of it. Double screen goes up off the board for 2.
Whoa.
Well executed play right there.
Got off that double screen and was like, hey, I'm gonna put this in.
Miller rushing it up for the Greyhounds. Goes down the right side, picks her dribble up, gets rid of it. Over to Hamlin. And we'll get double dribble. Not Hamlin.
A little bit of double dribble right there, and that's all right. That happens.
It does. Seibert looking for that same thing. Look for that double screen. Doesn't get this time, but she's still going to float it inside. Turnaround jumper by Hatfield, no good. And number 53 for Colony, Kinley Shelton on the rebound. She's pushing it down the right side of the floor, has it knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with the Greyhounds. Katie Oates to throw it in for Colony. Looks to float it in and does to Messer. Tied up. And it's going to stay with Colony. 4-2. Hunter Hills on top. 4:24 left here in the second.
Everybody's coming to the ball right here.
Not a lot of room to get it in. And the ball's knocked loose. Coming out there with it is Seibert. Seibert pushing down the right side of the floor. She's got a lane. She's just going to go up, put it off the board for 2 more.
And that's, again, another just great transition bucket there. Just kind of got out ahead of the defense and put it in.
Okay, nice defense by Hunter Hills, number 2. Louise.
Wow.
Another nice jumper up and good by Seibert. 8 points. All 8 points of Hunter Hills. 8-2, 3:45. Long shot up, no good by Bailey Hamlin. Hunter Hills basketball. Coming in for Colony will be number 35, Amara Gayhart. Also back in the game for Hunter Hills will be number 4, Geneva Bryant, replacing number 15, Halen Hatfield.
My favorite part of these games, Joel, is the coaching from the stands.
There is just a tag going on, but hey, parents can't help it. Shots up, no good. It's going to be tied up, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills.
Oh, I'm not talking bad about it.
No,
I think I love it.
No, I
think it's
the
awesome.
parents are just helping. That's just one of those natural things. You get really wrapped up, get going.
For sure.
DeWeese gets it in underneath to Seibert. Can't get it to fall. And we're going to have a tie-up jump ball. Going to go over to Colony. 8-2, 3:26 left here in the second quarter.
Colony really needs to close the gap here before halftime.
Colony with it out top. Shelton has it knocked away. Ball's loose. Miller goes and gets it. Looking to drive. Got a little bit of lane. Goes up. Shots no good. Rebound by Hamlin. She goes up, and she is going to be fouled. She's going to shoot 3.
I think she's only going to shoot 2.
Is it 2? Okay. Yep.
Her foot was on the line there, but.
So number 43, Bailey Hamlin, going to the line to shoot 2. Knock these down, young lady. Up. Just off just a little bit. Get set for the second. The official was asking for the ball, and comes against thought that she was shooting. I like the aggressiveness. Hamlin shots up, no good. Rebound by Hunter Hills, number 4, Adeline DeWeese.
You got to love it.
Oh, smallest kid on the floor right there.
Wow.
She's feisty.
Getting down the court fast, too.
Seibert with it. Gets it in the paint to the Hatfield. Turnaround jumper. Up, no good. Ball's loose on the floor. Colony's going to come out of there. Don't stand up. Never mind. Nothing called. Miller with it. Dribbling to her right. Ball's loose, and it's going to stay with Colony.
Lots of quickness on this Hunter Hills team.
They really are. How about quickness? What about the Collins girl?
Yeah.
Last week.
Yeah.
For Wine Pine.
Just could fly down the court.
Hamlin with it out top is taken away by Seibert. Seibert takes it all the way in. Can't get it to go. Ball's loose on the floor. And it's a battle for it. Seibert gets it, goes up, has her shot blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds off of Hunter Hills. Colony basketball, 8-2. Hunter Hills on top, 2:32.
And that was one of those games you just hated to see somebody lose. Because
it was. It was a nail-biter, well-played game. overtime win by the London Lady Tigers. Miller with it, loses it. Seibert comes up with it. Look at her run, puts it up off the board and gets the roll.
Wow. Made that look easy.
Nothing to it. 10-2. Hunter Hills, 2:10 left here in the second. Seibert with all 10 points. Messer with it over here on the left wing, putting the ball on the floor, looking to drive, and picks her dribble up and gets a little excited and takes a few extra steps. Coming in for the game for Hunter Hills, number 55, Madison Gilbert. Seibert out top. Cross the court pass over to Bryant. Back to Seibert. Jumper from the free throw line. No good.
Cannot leave her open.
Oh, no. Out of bounds off Colony. Going to stay with Hunter Hills. Looking to get in. And Colony steals the in-pounds pass. Hamlin with it. Gets it out top. Ball's loose. Running it down is number 33, Messer. Messer dribbling back out top. Picks her dribble up. Got a double team. Nowhere to go with it. And we're going to have a jump ball. And it's going to go over to Hunter Hills. Adeline DeWeese to kick it in for the Thoroughbreds to Seibert. 10-2, 1:24 left here in the first half. Seibert dribbling to her right, look for that double screen. Floats it inside to number 55, Gilbert. And has it knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Hunter Hills.
Gilbert was able to kind of corral that in there. She had the open look.
Ways to throw it in for the Thoroughbreds. Gets it in. Number 41, Miller stole the pass. Got a little confused on whose goal. Puts it up on Hunter Hills' goal. Fortunately, it didn't go, but she got her own rebound, took off the other direction, got a shot off there. Hey, that's to be expected.
Yeah, exactly.
Messer to throw it in. She got number 35 standing open wide under the goal. Didn't see it. Seibert steps in, takes the pass, takes it up off the board, can't get it. Miller off the races, and we're going to have a foul called. And no signal on who did it. We're just going to go with it. Messer with it, dribbling out top. Nice defense right there by DeWeese. Got a whistle, jump ball, and it's going to stay with Colony. 48.8 seconds left. 10-2. Hunter Hills on top of the Colony Greyhounds. Messer with it, dribbling to her left. She's double teamed, and Miller from Colony was willing to give all the help she could. She was reaching in there trying to take it away, but
that's the thing. They just keep tying them up.
Hamlin with it. She's got her shot. Put it up. And picked her dribble up. She does. And not there. She looks at the crowd, looks at mom or dad or someone, says, I tried, and laughs it off and goes on down the floor. That's all you can do.
That's all you can do. Give it your best.
And she tried her best, and she's laughing about it. Great attitude. These kids are just learning.
Absolutely. Brand new.
Seibert with it. Looks back at the clock. Ball deflected away. She gets it back. Hamlin reaches in. Nice defense. Hands it off to DeWeese. Loses it. And Adam, any idea what he just called?
I have no idea, and I was trying to figure it out. But
so we're going with it. Colony basketball with 19 seconds. She picks her dribble up, and another whistle, and steps called on that one. 10-2, Hunter Hills, 15.7 seconds left here in the first half of play. Seibert with it. Clock down to 10. Number 35 gets it into Gilbert. Nothing there. Miller with the rebound with 3 seconds. Got to get a shot off. Ball's loose on the floor. And that's going to do it for the first half of play. Hunter Hill, Thoroughbreds on top of the Greyhounds of Colony, 10-2. You're listening to the North Laurel Nation and WJ 98.5, the Light of London.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jarvis, asking you to vote for Kip Jarvis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool.
On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate.
Welcome back to Colony Elementary as the Thoroughbreds of Hunter Hills on top of the Colony Greyhounds, score of 10-2. And this game has just been dominated by Hunter Hills number 21, Allison Seibert. 10 points, all 10 points for Hunter Hills. Really, really impressive player, Adam.
Yeah, I mean, and that's the thing. we tend to see this across the board, just players that can dominate the game. And however, a lot of her buckets come in transition, and that's from good defense.
Absolutely. She's another really good sound player. I like the 2 or 3 that we saw last week. Looking over at Colony, number 53, Kenley Shelton with Colony's own 2 points. 0 for 4 from the free throw line. Hunter Hills is yet to shoot a free throw. Colony has had many opportunities. Right now having a tough time getting that ball to drop through.
Still a ball game, though. I mean, still plenty of time.
Hey, listen, what we saw last week, don't ever count anybody out.
Not at all.
We saw a great game last week.
A buzzer beater. Come on, to go to overtime.
As we said earlier, tomorrow night we'll be back right at it again. We'll be traveling down the kind of the opposite end of the county as we'll be broadcasting live from Hunter Hills. Camping ground looks to invade Hunter Hills. First game at 6, second game about 7:15. You can catch all the action again right here on Facebook's North Laurel Nation page, and you can listen to it on WJT 98.5, The Light of London. Looking at this past weekend, look ahead for North Laurel sports. Adam, definitely want to talk about the North Laurel Lady Jaguars soccer team making a really impressive run in the KHSAA Girls State Soccer Tournament. Come away with another big win this past week against Boyd County 1-0. Puts them in the Final Four at Paul Lawrence Dunbar coming up on October the 30th. Final 4 teams at South Oldham and Sacred Heart. They'll play the first game at 4:30. Second game, North Laurel taking on Lexington Catholic. North Laurel 13-3 on the season. Lexington Catholic 21-4.
Yeah, it's exciting to see that team get to the Final Four. I was asking you, the night that we were covering, we were like, hey, what's the score, and it was 1-0, and it was a little nerve wracking there, but they were able to come out with the win over. By the way, a very good Boyd County team.
Exactly. We would love to be out there to try to cover that one as well, but unfortunately we didn't have the opportunity to cover that game, but we did get the wonderful opportunity to get into the elementary school to kick off our elementary basketball season. North Laurel, I think, has kind of had their backs up against the wall just a little bit. Both of those opening round wins. They got their backs up against a big wall against a really good Lexington Catholic team. But here you go. Cinderella team is what it's made of.
Yeah, absolutely. And, look, and you look at it across the board. Laurel County has really just put out some excellent teams across the board, and it's just it's exciting to see that Laurel County is always showing up and showing out.
Looking over at North Laurel Lady Jaguars volleyball team, they opened region play last week, held up in Harlan Independent. They lost the opening round to Whitley County 25-8, 25-15, 25-19. North Laurel defeated Harlan County in football this past Friday night, 45-26. We'll be covering their next game over at Wayne County Friday night, and which with that win against Harlan County pushed them into the playoff game in 2 weeks. All right, we're ready to start this third quarter of play. Colony will get the basketball. Out top with it is Messer. Nice defense by Seibert. Miller comes up, see if she needs help. She don't. She takes it on down the left side, around in front of their bench. Picks a dribble up down there in no man's land, and she's being triple teamed. Jump ball.
Just got trapped over there in the corner. We're hoping, some of her teammates would come over there to help her out. Just could not get over there.
Seibert just walking it up for the Thoroughbreds. And we got an official timeout. Don't know what's going on, but
I'm not sure what that was.
Official talked to one of the players, but we're ready to go again. Seibert with it out top. Miller playing good defensive pressure. Trying to get it into Hatfield. Can't handle the pass. Out of bounds. Swiss Colony basketball. I said Swiss Colony. It's just Colony now, correct?
It is just Colony.
A little bit of double dribble. She didn't mean to. Give her a break.
There's a whole history of that. Now, I don't know it. One day I might know that, but do you know it, Joel?
I do not.
Yeah, I don't know the history behind it, but there is one. I know that.
We'll try to come up with an answer for you maybe by tomorrow night. Baker with it. Let's get it under to Hatfield. Shot doesn't go. Out of bounds off Bryant. Swiss Colony basketball. Maybe I'll get out of that habit before the game ends. Colony basketball. Messer walking it up for the Greyhounds. Shot up. No good. And Baker for Hunter Hills can't control the rebound, and it's going to be Colony basketball underneath their own baskets. Shelton gets the ball in bounds. It's knocked back out of bounds. Going to stay with Colony. Sizemore to throw it in. Got a question for the official. He answers, and they throw it in. Coming away with it is Hatfield for Hunter Hills. Seibert racing down the left side, puts it up off the board for two more.
What an excellent shot there. Just a quick basket down, and again, she's got all 12 points.
12-2, 4:34 left here in the third, and we got a double dribble by Colony's Allie Sizemore. Murray puts it back into Seibert, walking up near midcourt, looks for the screen, puts her dribble up, cross-court pass over to Bryant, looking to get it inside to Hatfield. Shots up and drops.
Got that one to fall, and Hunter Hill's going out to extend their lead here.
Colony with the basketball. Ball's loose on the floor. Tying it up is Hamlin and number 4, Bryant of Hunter Hills. It's going to stay with Colony. Gets it into Hamlin. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's going to go over to Hunter Hills. Seibert looking for that double screen. Goes off of it. Little 10-footer up off the board for two more.
Wow. What a shot.
You know, one thing about Seibert, she uses the backboard excellence.
Yes, she does.
She's really been taught well.
And not afraid to pull the trigger either.
Messer with it. Out top, picks her dribble up, looks to get rid of it. Does. And it's going to be tied up. And it's going to stay with Hunter Hills, I believe. It's supposed to, but we'll see. In for Hunter Hills, number 32, Kimber Sullivan. And number 35, Amara Gayhart. Seibert with it out top. Dribbles on the right side, puts it up off the board. Can't get it to go. Rebound, Miller. Miller pushing it quickly down the right side of the floor. Got a lane, and ball comes loose. It's tied up. And I think we got a jump ball. Yes. In the game for Hunter Hills will be number 2, Adeline DeWeese. Zoe Adams in the game also for Colony. Ball's inbounded to Hamlin. Shots up, no good. Rebound, Hunter Hills. Number 13, Brianna Baker. Seibert just going to dribble in, put it up off the board for two more.
Wow.
Nothing to it.
She has just taken over the second half.
17-2. Miller walking it up for the Greyhound. Takes it all in. And she tried to do a little Euro step, and officials didn't buy it. They called walking instead.
I think you got to give her the Euro step.
I give her the Euro step every time. Halen Hatfield in for the Thoroughbreds, replacing number 13, Brianna Baker. Seibert with it, out top. Dribbling to her right, looking for that double screen. Got another lane, just up off the board for two more. Don't think the score is right. Or excuse me, it is right. I'm sorry. I can't count. 20-2. And we're going to have another jump ball.
I think Colony is getting a little tired.
I agree. In the game for Hunter Hills, number 42, Aubrey Dominguez. And standing out of bounds with it was DeWeese, calling basketball. Long pass over here to the middle. Looking to get it into Miller. She gets it. Dribble it. Kicks it way back out top to Hamlin. Back to Miller. And going to have steps called by Miller. Hey, listen, there's a kid that's trying her best. I mean, she's trying so hard, just gets excited and
to get something.
Yeah, right. Seibert, three on the way. It's
oh,
in.
My goodness.
What do you say? My goodness. Big smile on that kid's face. Wow.
3-point basket. You got to love it.
23-2, 1:25 left here in the third quarter. Conley looking to get it up to number 33, Messer. Miller's got a lane, just going to go in for a little layup. Can't get it to go. Tough break right there. DeWeese battling for it, and last touch by Collins, number 35, Gayhart. Back in the game for Hunter Hills, number 4, Geneva Bryant, replacing number 21, Allison Seibert. Well-deserved break by that young lady. 23-2, 15 seconds left here in the third. DeWeese with it out top, picks her dribble up, looks to get rid of it. Miller steps in, takes it away. She's got a breakaway, puts it up, can't get it to go, gets her own rebound, puts it up, can't go. Ball loose on the floor. Coming out of there with it is Adams, and it's taken away by Dominguez. Fight for it between number 4, Bryant, and number 35, Gayhart. And it's going to stay with Colony. Miller with it. Got a basketball bouncing on the floor. Quick timeout. Messer with it. Dribble it way back out top. Picks her dribble up. Come flying there to tie it up is number 2, DeWeese. DeWeese is another little scrappy little player. DeWeese dribbling down the right side. Goes up with the shot at the buzzer. Can't get it to go, and that's going to do it for 3. All Hunter Hills, 23-2 over Colony. You're listening to North Laurel Nation and W98.5, a lot of London.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie.
Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker. And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message.
Welcome in back to Colony Elementary. Hunter Hills 23, Colony 2, as we get set to start the fourth quarter of play. We want to thank all of our fine sponsors real quick. Shoe and Family Footwear, Eldorado's and Habanero's Mexican Restaurant, London Auto Sales, Cumberland Valley, National Bank, Monticello Bank, Laurel Grocery Company, Clayton Mobile Homes in London, Dino's Italian Restaurant, and Cabin Connections of London and Somerset, as well as House Rawlings Funeral Home. Colony with the basketball starts its fourth quarter of play. Miller with it, dribbling to her right. That's nice it up, easy up the board, can't get it to go. Gets her on the rebound, shoot it again. Miller puts it up from the side, no good. Ball out of bounds. Hunter Hills basketball.
Y'all go out and support those local businesses. They are the ones that make it possible for us to be here. If you're going to shop local, and we've talked about this before. Those folks out on 192.
Yep. Help those folks out on 192, as Adam said. Businesses all up and down the 192 bypass just really struggling through all of that construction. So give them some support. Another jump ball.
What, do you have a date on when that's supposed to be done?
Rumor has it a year.
A year?
I do not know that for certain. Someone told me when it's all completed, it'll be a year.
Well, that's rough.
And that was back in the summer, so
hey, we're getting there.
They are blacktopping one side and doing some excavation for all the entryways. Maybe they'll make a little bit quicker progress. Colony with it underneath. One other direction's Messer. She picks her dribble up, gets it to Miller, free throw line. And she goes up with her shot, leaves her feet, traveling call. Someone from Hunter Hills just came running at her, stuck her hand up, and she was afraid to shoot it. Go ahead and shoot the ball, young lady. It's all right.
Take it.
DeVries with it out top, looking to get it inside to Gilbert. Can't handle the pass. It's going to go over to Colony. Messer with the ball out top for Colony. Nice defense being applied by DeWeese of Hunter Hills. Hands it off to Miller. Dribbling down the left side. Picks her dribble up. Looks to get rid of it. Long cross court pass over here to Messer. Saves it from going out of bounds. Ball's on the floor. Hands it to Miller. Miller's got a wide open layup. Take your time. She can't handle it. Gets it back. Looking to get rid of it. She's triple teamed. And we're going to have steps called.
I mean, I kind of thought she pivoted there.
Same thing a little earlier in the game down here right in front of us. I thought she pivoted as well, but what I know. Ball's loose on the floor. Tying it up is Sizemore and DeWeese, and it's going to go over to Hunter Hills. Shelton to throw it in. Walking up is Allie Sizemore. She picks her dribble up, and we're going to get double dribble. Coach trying to explain to her what she needs to do there. Louise with it out top. Trying to get underneath. Ball's loose on the floor. Miller fighting for it. Comes out there, loses it. Coming up with it's Bryant. Ball's loose again. Messer with it. And she's going the other direction. And got away with maybe a little travel. Gets it ahead to Miller. Miller looks to get her shot off. Does. It's up. No good. Rebound is controlled by Hunter Hills, and going to be a foul called on number 53, Kinley Shelton. Louise with it out top. Floats it in the paint. Ball's loose. Coming up with it is Gilbert. Up 4-2.
Wow. So excited right there to make that basket. That's what I love. I think that's my favorite part of this.
I get so excited after they score.
Yeah.
Miller with it, dribbling around to her right. She gets in the paint, shot up. Oh, doesn't go. Hunter Hills with the rebound. Shot up, no good by Bryant. Ball's loose on the floor, and it's going to be a jump ball. 25-2, 128 left here in the fourth quarter. coming in for Hunter Hills will be number 15, Palin Hatfield, replacing Madison Gilbert. Right to kick it in, does to DeWeese. Ball's loose on the floor, and Colony comes up with it. Messer gets it across half court, looking for somewhere to go, picks her dribble up, and we're going to have a foul called. It's going to go on Hunter Hills, number 2, Adeline DeWeese.
Now, I remember I used to get excited when I just hit the rim. You know?
I understand. Messer, a lot of dribbling out front, finds a little alley, picks her dribble up, looking to get rid of it, trying to get into the Miller. She gets it, puts it up, and it doesn't go. She follows it, gets her own rebound, and a little jump stop, I'll call it, and gets called for traveling. One thing about it, Miller for Colony really, she just lays it alone. She gives everything she's got.
She does.
25-2, 47 seconds. Another little assist. It's getting a shoe tied. I believe my shoe's untied. I want to come over here and tie my shoe. DeWeese with it. And we're going to have a double dribble. And it's going to be going Colony's way.
You know, they're really calling that tight tonight.
A lot tighter than we've seen it last week. Sizemore out top of it, and another double dribble. I'm not saying that the officials last week did a bad job, but I think you've got to be a little lenient in some of these games. DeWeese with it, waving through, gets in the paint, falls to the ground, everybody on top of her, and we're going to get a jump ball called. Colony basketball, 25-22, 22.4 seconds left. We want to thank Dr. Kyle Mink for allowing us to come in here and call this game tonight. It's greatly appreciated. Miller with it, long jumper, left elbow, no good. Rebound to Hunter Hills, and just taking it away is Shelton. Shot up, can't get to go. Miller rebound, shot up, and good. Ava Miller gets her first 2 of the night. And that's going to do it for the girls' game. All Hunter Hills, 25-4. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come back with the players of the game and our player interviews.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie. Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field.
Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great. Participate.
Welcome back to Colony Elementary. All Hunter Hills tonight with a big win over Colony 25-4. Joining us right now is one of two players of the game. First up for the Hunter Hills Thoroughbreds, number 21, Allison Seibert. Allison, real quick, 21 points tonight. How many? Is this the most points you've ever scored in a game?
Yeah.
What was your other game high?
My other game high.
Uh-huh.
It was I think it was 10.
10?
Yeah.
So you over doubled that tonight?
Yeah.
Wow. Was it just one of those nights? Sometimes players say that the rim looks as big as a swimming pool, just easy to throw it in. Was that kind of the way it was for you tonight? That's the way you made it look.
It wasn't really.
It wasn't?
Yeah.
It's just one of those nights you just had the touch going?
Yeah.
Is that what it was? Congratulations. You had a really good game. What grade you in?
I'm in 5th.
5th grade?
Yeah.
Wow. So next year you'll be heading up to South Middle.
Yep.
South Middle is going to be getting a really, really good player. I can't wait to watch you continue your way on up the ladder. What do you like best about out here playing? You like offense? You like playing good, hard-nosed defense? What do you like the best?
I like playing offense.
Do you?
Yeah.
Well, it kind of shows. You lit it up here tonight on the scoreboard, so I can understand why you're saying that. 21 of the 25 points. Who's your favorite NBA player?
Probably Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Hey, nothing wrong with that. She's a battle. She battles hard. She fights hard. Do you like to try to play like her?
Kind of.
Do you? Well, listen, you play well on both ends of the game. Hey, guess what? Tomorrow night, we're coming to Hunter Hills to cover you again. So we're going to be there tomorrow night doing your game again. Is that going to be pretty cool?
Yeah.
2 nights in a row?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I think some people want to get a picture of you. Look up here and wave at them, smile at them. Get your picture made. There we go. All right. Allison, we appreciate you taking the time. You did great for your first time being on there. Who knows, we may get you again tomorrow night. You have another game like this, you'll be on there, all right?
Okay, thank you.
All right, you're our Cabin Connection player of the game for Hunter Hills. All right, if you don't care, hand the headset right over here. Miss Ava Miller, you had a great game tonight. You played so hard on both sides of the floor. You played great defense. You played great offense. 2 points tonight. What's the most points you ever scored in a game?
Probably 8.
8 points? Was that this year or?
This year.
This was this year. What grade you in?
4th.
4th? You're in the 4th grade. I know my partner can't probably hear me right now, but we were discussing what grade. You play so hard. Continue playing as hard as you play, okay, young lady?
Thank you.
So, you've got another year ahead of you. What's one thing that you really like about playing basketball?
Just having fun and being competitive.
Excellent answer. That could not have been a better answer. Love that answer. I know you've got a few more games, and I think we've actually got, I was thinking we had one more game scheduled with you all regular season, but I don't think we do. We'll be covering you the end of the year tournament at North Laurel High School, where if you stay where you are, I guess that you'll be playing down at North Laurel Middle School someday. Is that right?
I might be playing at South.
What?
Maybe South.
Okay. All right. Maybe South. Wherever you may be, I'm sure you're going to be a big, big asset for that team. And as I've been asking everybody, who's your favorite NBA player?
Caitlin Clark.
Caitlin Clark. Well, that's what we heard from Seibert. She's a tremendous player. You try to play like her? Well, you do. You play really, really hard out there. And we took notice how hard you played all night long. All right. I want to thank you for taking time to come over here to talk to us. You have a great night.
I tell you what, these kids are pro.
Yeah, where do they learn this?
I don't know. There must be a media school here at Colony and Hunter Hills.
Must be. I mean, I tell you, we're so popular. I'm having kids come over here and ask me if there's any free popcorn left. I don't know if there is or not, but hopefully there are, and you can get some free popcorn.
Okay. Well, hey, I think everybody deserves free popcorn.
100%. All right. So real quick, we'll run down some scoring. First up for Colony, Ava Miller with 2, Kinley Shelton with 2 for 4 points. And they were 0 of 4 from the free throw line. Hunter Hills led in scoring by Allison, number 21, Allison Seibert with 21 points. Followed up with Palin Hatfield with 2 and Madison Gilbert with 2. And they did not shoot any free throws. Tomorrow night, we'll be heading down to Hunter Hills again as campground will be rolling into Hunter Hills. We'll have that one starting at 6 o'clock. Second one about 7:15. I want to thank our sponsors one more time. Without them, we could not make this possible. So Shoe In, Family Footwear, Eldorado's Habanero Mexican Restaurant, London Auto Sales, Cumberland Valley National Bank, Monticello Bank, Laurel Grocery Company, Clayton Mobile Homes in London, Dino's Italian Restaurant, Cabin Connections of London and Somerset, and House Rawlings Funeral Home. For Adam Webb, I'm Joel Pritchard. Everyone, thanks for listening. You've been watching on North Laurel Nation and listening on 98.5, The Light of London.
Hello, this is Elijah Jervis.
And I'm his wife, Mackenzie. Hello, this is Jaslyn Jervis Hacker.
And I'm Tammy Jervis, asking you to vote for Kip Jervis for London City Council.
Dad loves his city and her people. It's where he grew up.
Dad is fair and unbiased.
Dad is a no-nonsense guy who doesn't pick a side other than the side of the people. Ben and I say, here's a tip, vote for Kip.
Paid for by me, Kip Jervis, and I approve this message. Shoe In Family Footwear has all the top brands for your entire family. Brands like Nike, Under Armour, Brooks, New Balance, Hoka, Red Wing, Wolverine, Timberland Pro, Doc Martens, Ariat, Justin, Birkenstock, UGG, Bourne, Clark's, Sperry, and many more. And we can analyze your feet with our state-of-the-art foot scanner. Shoe In Family Footwear, proudly supporting our local young athletes. If you want your lawn to look amazing, look no further than Amazing Grass Lawn Care. Elijah Jervis and his crew of outstanding lawn care professionals are the best in the bluegrass. At Amazing Grass, we aim to meet all of your lawn care needs at a reasonable price. You grow it, we'll mow it. For Amazing Grass, phone 606-231-4411. Isaiah 40:8. The grass withereth, the flower fadeth, but the word of our God shall stand forever. Amazing Grass. How sweet the ground.
What rhymes with great?
Participate.
Where does greatness start? Here, in the classroom.
On the diamond.
In the pool. On the field. Where will your greatness take you?
To better grades.
To more friends.
Yeah! Be great.
Participate!